followed our open relationship rules to the letter. Now my boyfriend says I failed his loyalty test. AITA? My boyfriend and I had been dating for about a year when I got accepted into my dream master's program in the US. It was a huge milestone for me, something I had been working toward for years, but it also meant moving thousands of miles away from him for at least 2 years. We were both devastated at the thought of being apart, especially since we're both very sexual people, and physical intimacy was a big part of our relationship. When I first brought up the idea of long distance, I suggested maybe we should break up before I left, because I didn't want us both to feel trapped, resentful, or cheated if one of us gave in to temptation. But he was the one who suggested opening the relationship instead. He said it was better to give each other some freedom than to break up completely. After a lot of late-night talks, tears, and back and forth, I eventually agreed. We set strict rules together. It had to stay purely physical, no dating or emotional attachment. Protection was 100% mandatory, and if anything happened, we had to tell the other person within 48 hours, but without sharing names or unnecessary details. Honestly, I was scared, but relieved. It felt like we were being very mature about it, and I trusted him. Fast forward about 3 months into my program. I was struggling with loneliness, culture shock, and trying to build a new life here. One night, I went to a campus club and ended up meeting a guy. We flirted a bit, there was chemistry, and I made it extremely clear, up front, that this would be a one-time, casual thing. We hooked up at his place, used protection like agreed, and that was it. Emotionally, it meant nothing to me. I still loved my boyfriend. The very next day, I did exactly what we promised. I called my boyfriend, told him what had happened, and was prepared for a difficult but honest conversation. I expected him to maybe feel a little jealous or upset, but I thought we'd work through it since this was literally the arrangement he had suggested. Instead, he absolutely exploded. He started screaming at me, calling me cheap, easy, and saying I had turned into a slut in America. He said the whole open relationship agreement was just a test to see if I was loyal, and he never thought I'd actually go through with it. He accused me of secretly wanting to sleep around all along, told me I disgusted him, and then broke up with me on the spot. Now he's telling our mutual friends that I cheated on him, that I couldn't even stay faithful for 3 months, and that I'm some kind of horrible person. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm losing my mind because I followed every single rule of the arrangement we both created. I didn't sneak around, I didn't break any promises, and I didn't hide anything from him. I was upfront and honest, and now I'm being punished for it. What really stings is that I didn't even want an open relationship in the first place. I was ready to end things before leaving because I knew long distance would be brutal. He was the one who pushed for this option, and now he's acting like I betrayed him. So, AITA for sleeping with someone else when I followed the rules of our open relationship? Or was I wrong for agreeing to it in the first place?